Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm recording a couple of fun videos for you. I feel like I've been lagging on the content train in terms of creating videos and I miss it. Back on track this week. So the first one I want to share with you, I should also give a disclaimer, and this is my brother's bedroom in our apartment. He's been hanging out with us for the last month and is going to be with us for the next few months while he's finishing up school, and we're so happy to have him. So you guys will probably see him making appearances in my videos and you will see him in my Montana vlog coming in a couple days. So what we're going to talk about today is the new Miss World Philippines. I have to start with a disclaimer that I am not as familiar with Miss World as I am with Miss Universe, so I really don't know as much about Miss World. I don't know as much what they look for. I obviously have a decent idea, but I'm not as familiar with the Miss World brand as I am with the Miss Universe brand, and I haven't competed at Miss World whereas I competed at Miss Universe. But I have to say, I've been seeing a lot of negativity online about the new Miss World, Michelle D, and I'm a little bit confused because maybe it's my ignorance about the competition, but I watched her performance, I've seen some of her interviews, and I think she's incredible. So I'm not really sure why people are so upset. I don't know if there were other strong favorites that people wanted to win, but I thought she had the total package, from having a beautiful face to having an amazing demeanor in terms of her speaking skills. The only thing that I wasn't a big fan of was her evening gown walk. I really felt like her walk was like kind of clunky, if that makes sense. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but I can put a video and show you what I'm talking about. So I wasn't a big fan of her walk. I also wasn't a big fan of the way that she wore her hair, like behind her ears. She still looks beautiful, but I saw her in an interview and her hair was a little bit like kind of flowing down and a bit more like Victoria's Secret curl vibe, I guess, and I really thought that that suited her even better. I felt like the crown would have looked better on her head with that hairdo, but that's just my opinion. So I don't know what you guys thought about her styling, the hair and all that stuff, but I thought in terms of an actual winner, I thought she was amazing. The onstage question and answer, I think some people initially might have been like, okay, the answer wasn't like super substantial, but I thought it was very genuine to her because she loves art. So she talked about Polaroid, like bringing back Polaroid cameras. I love taking Polaroids, so maybe I'm a bit biased, I don't know. But I thought she just did an amazing job. She was calm, confident. You wanted to hear what she had to say. You were kind of waiting to hear what she said next. And to sound that confident and calm on a stage like that with an audience like that is very, very challenging. So I thought she did a fabulous job. I think she could rise all the way to the top at Miss World. Maybe she could bring home the Miss World title to the Philippines. Who knows? I haven't seen a lot of the delegates yet for Miss World. Like I said, I'm not as familiar with Miss World, but I will get more familiar. If you guys want to see Miss World related content, let me know in the comments. But overall, I thought she was incredible. I mean, she also has beauty pageant genes, basically. Her mom was a supermodel. She won Miss International. I don't know what year, but she won Miss International, which is pretty crazy. And so let's take a look at her wiki just to give you some more facts about her. Michelle Marquise D was born April 24th, 1996, which means that she's 23, which is so crazy. That seems so young. I'm only 26, but like I feel like anything less than 25 is like a baby or something. So of course she won Miss World Philippines this year. She will represent Philippines at Miss World in London, England, which is held on December 14th, 2019, which is coming faster than we think, which is crazy. It says that she's a model, artist, philanthropist, and one thing I think that's really important about her advocacy is that she advocates for autism. She's had autistic family members. I can't remember if it was siblings, but it seems like something she's been working with for years, and so I think that that's really important as well. It's not just an advocacy she just came up with, it's something that is actually really close to her. And she was born in Manila. It says that she spent a considerable time of her childhood in their family ranch in Utah in the United States during summers and family vacations. She grew up loving animals, enjoying the countryside in Utah and their home in the Philippines. She attended the university in Manila de La Salle with a degree in psychology. She's also an internationally signed model, an avid fan of photography, hence her answer about the Polaroids, which I think is so cool. It tied to something that's actually important to her, that she loves, and I think that that is so cool when you can bring that up in an onstage question and answer, something that is genuine to you. One thing that I really like that she said that's also on this wiki page, when it was asked about what her mom, like the advice that her mom gave her as being a former international title holder. So one of the things that she was asked in the semi-final question and answer round was about one of the pieces of advice her mother, and of course Miss International, she said, "The most important advice my mom gave me was to be myself. I'm not here trying to replicate her, but I'm trying to shine as my own woman. In doing so, I've learned how to be strong, how to be confident in myself, and to embrace every single part of my being." So thank you, Mom, and thank you to everyone tonight for supporting me. It means a lot to me. And then in the final question round, she was asked which invention from the last century she would love to make a comeback, and of course she gave the Polaroid answer, and she said it would probably be Polaroid films. "I'm an avid lover of art, I love photography, and I love the kind of energy and feel that Polaroids give me. Just being able to lay everything out and go down memory lane is such a different feeling. Polaroids give such a vibrant and positive energy." I love this answer. I think it's beautiful, especially in this day and age of digital media. Everything we see is on our cell phones. We have all these photos that we'll have in our phones and we might never print them, and so to actually have the physical photos, no editing, no changes of light, just the raw image right from a Polaroid, I think is so beautiful. So I love her. I think she will do amazing at Miss World. Again, I don't really know who is competing for Miss World yet because I haven't looked into it, so if you guys want to see more Miss World related content, let me know in the comments and we'll get some more of that to you. Congratulations to all the girls, to all the title holder winners, and good luck to Michelle D at Miss World. If you guys want to see more from me, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. In terms of Miss Universe content, I just released my Miss Universe September favorites, so check that out and let me know what you think.